Okay, this is the if you count all the number of electrons of the first shell, we have 2 electrons. The second shell we have 8. The third shell we have 4 shells. So 2 plus 8 plus 4, so we have a total of 14 electrons. And the silicon atom has 4 valence electrons. So if you refer to our canvas, this is the explore, and you'll see the type of materials. So there are 3 types of materials. Number 1, insulator. Second, semiconductor. And number 3 is the conductor. So in the insulator, so if you read the slide or the presentation, it is a material that offers a very low level of conductivity under pressure from applied voltage source. So that is the insulator, meaning it is not a conductor, so it does not conduct electricity as well as heat. It does not conduct a temperature. It will not allow current to flow. So it is characteristic of a insulator. So you can determine whether it is an insulator if the valence electron is greater than 4. So that is an insulator. Second one is the semiconductor. It is a material that has a conductivity level somewhere between insulator and conductor. So meaning iya ang valence electron is equal to 4. Likewise, in a conductor, so it is applied to any material that will support a generous flow of charge when a voltage source of limited magnitude is applied across its terminal. So conductor, it will allow current to flow. So if it is conductor, so meaning it also, if it allow current to flow, so meaning it is also a thermal conductor. So you can determine whether if it is a conductor if yung valence electron is less than 4. So that is how you, an example of conductor is kind of metals, which is copper, example silver and gold. So in the industry, the most commonly used conductor is the copper, but the more conductive metal or conductor is the gold. Gold is most conductive metal. So let's go back. Nawala mo good. So the most commonly used conductor is the copper, but the more conductive, the gold has more conductivity compared to copper. So the more conductive material or metal in the whole universe is the gold. But if you use gold in wiring, so I think it's very expensive. Kawatonon po niya siya. So mas conductive niya siya kumpara sa copper. So silver also is more conductive than copper, but as you can see, these metals are very expensive. So that's why they are very rarely used. So kung makita nimo ang processor sa computer, katong ano bitaw, and you have Intel. So if tanawon nimo yung pins dire, if you look at its pins, those are made of gold because gold has less resistance, and also it's more conductive making this processor more faster. So that's why gold ang gigamit. So that's why most of the kanang nasa junk store, so ila ni paliton, and then usually they extract the golds that are inside these processors. So like what I've said, gold are very expensive compared to copper. That's why the most commonly used conductor is the copper, because less expensive siya, but conductive siya, but less expensive. So that is how this is the conductors. Insulator, example insulator are usually rubber, no? Sa element, air, oxygen. So these are insulators. Dili man ni siya mo conduct og electricity. So imagine oxygen mo conduct og electricity, hurot na siguro ta, no? So in our previous example, which is this one, so as you can see, this is a silicon atom, no? In our silicon atom, we have 4 valence electrodes. So meaning, ang silicon, unsa din ang silicon? So if you refer this one, so ang silicon has 4 valence electrons. So unsa man siya nga type of materials? So meaning, ang silicon is a semiconductor. Ano rin, no? So, ang silicon din siya, semiconductor material. So, if you refer to the canvas, so na ako'y kuan dere, bali sheet work, no? Na siya sa balik ka sa back ka sa page, and then you go to evaluate. Madto ka sa evaluate. Tara. Ano eh? Evaluate. So you're going to answer this. Dili ni sa quiz. Kung ano siya, sheet work na. So you're going to answer this one. Mato ka sa canvas, then nato tanaw i-swipe nimo sa evaluate ana. So yun ron ni siya. Pero kaya ra ninyo, no? So sketch the atomic structure of the following element and determine the valence electron and the type of material. So these are the boron, dili na ni silicon, ako ni editon ha, ako ni lisdan, germanium as well as kani. So just answer this one. Answer siguro this is equal na short bond paper and then scan. Scan. So this is our discussion for today, and that's all. If you have questions, just PM me sa Facebook or there is a canvas na message. So that's all. Thank you.